Alright guys, we got some latest updates on Witcher 4 and it seems like CD Projekt Red is finally going to be using the new AI technology in order to develop Witcher 4. And recently this information comes from PC Gamers, where it seems like CD Projekt Red is ramping up production on the Witcher 4, and of course it's looking into using AI technology in order to develop the entire game. Where it seems like there was a new earnings call which took place recently where CD Projekt Red discussed about the Witcher 4, and naturally the studio went into immediate damage control mode where they started denying the first Polaris game, which is supposed to be the Witcher 4. And here's what Adam Kaczynski said at the time: "We want to release 3 different Witcher games within 6 years, starting from the release of Polaris, which is supposed to be the Witcher 4 itself." So apparently it seems like CD Projekt Red has a lot of different plans, and one of the basic plans they have here is to release a new Witcher game every alternative year. And they're going to be releasing like 3 different games, and as we know, the first one is going to be Witcher 4, which is now going to be on a whole different school. We're not going to be playing as Geralt himself. It's going to be a new character, a whole new scenario, new world, and open world and all that stuff. So it's completely different. That's where it's going to take place. You're going to play as a first different protagonist, and we don't exactly know on who this new protagonist is going to be. So keeping that aside, it seems like every single Witcher game that's going to be coming out is going to be at least alternative years from its previous launch. So first being Witcher 4, and then the second game will turn out to be the remake of the first Witcher game, and then the second Witcher game's remake. In Witcher 3 we already got a remastered version of that, so we don't exactly need a remake for that game. But the Witcher 1, 2, and 3 are going to get like probably a trilogy launch. And after that, we also have Witcher 4, which is going to be a standalone story of itself with a brand new protagonist, someone that we don't yet know about. Now, it started in 2024 in the same way, telling Reuters that production of Polaris, which is the Witcher 4, is going into full swing this year. We'd like to have around 400 people that are currently working on the Witcher 4 by the middle of the year, said the CEO of CD Projekt Red, Adam Badowski. And that's a lot of developers in order to just go ahead and work on this game. But we already know that there are some recent quarterly results of the CD Projekt Red that's had around 300 people that have already been working on this game last year, but right now they've added in 400 people additionally in order to work on the Witcher 4. Now, another very interesting thing to keep in mind is that it seems like CD Projekt Red is also working on a multiplayer version of Cyberpunk 2077. Now, initially they said that there was supposed to be a new multiplayer version coming out for this game, but for whatever reason they decided, well, let's just go ahead and release the broadcast game that we have at this moment. And then they took all of these years in order to fix that game. And it seems like they already have a multiplayer version that is currently in works. And this multiplayer is going to be releasing alongside the sequel for Cyberpunk 2077, which is supposed to be Cyberpunk 2077 2.0, which is going to be releasing in coming years. And good news is that Badowski, who is also a co-CEO or founder of CD Projekt Red, has said that CDPR is considering a multiplayer element for the next Cyberpunk game, which he hasn't really given us more details about. And currently they're hiring developers in order to do it, and it's going to happen in North American studios. And Badowski also said something very interesting, that the company is going to be using AI in order to develop this game. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are aware of this, but we think that AI is something that can actually help improve certain process in-game productions and all that stuff. I don't know, like I said, the amount of things that the AIs can do at this point is just incredible. Like, you can literally just create your own cutscenes, you can do your own video games. The AI can basically build its own entire video game itself. And not just that, you can also use AI in order to motion capture and create your own protagonist without even having to hire some of the actors or actresses out there. So it's going to be a huge cost-cutting project right here, but at the same time you're going to be getting much better results. But some people actually think that as far as what we have seen from AI systems, ChatGPT and a couple of other AIs technologies that are out there, people actually think that that is the only AI that the companies are going to be using. And that's absolutely wrong, because these companies have hold of AI systems that we absolutely have no access to, and these AIs are far better than what we currently have, which is available in public. If Witcher 4 in Cyberpunk 2077's multiplayer and Cyberpunk 2 is going to be developed by AI, then this AI is probably just far better than anything that we have seen so far. And recently there's also been some accusations that has been been saying that this brand new game called Pal World, which I've also uploaded a new Let's Play on last night's video. So that game was also entirely developed by AI itself. That's just some sort of an accusation that's been going on right now, because it seems like the CEO of the company who created Pal World game, he seems to be posting a lot of things about AI developing an entire game itself, and people are just making assumptions that maybe Pal World is a game that is completely developed by AI itself. So you kind of get an idea of what AI is capable of, and it seems like it's terrifying at this point, and people are going to be losing a lot of their jobs, and we're going to be getting more games eventually. So losing jobs is of course a bad thing, but then we're going to be getting more games, and it's going to be developed much faster than what we've been expecting. So it's a win-win, but at the same time it's going to be taking away a lot of people's bread and income, so it's a bad thing eventually. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what are your opinions, your thoughts about this whole situation, about AI taking over the world and, you know, developing an entire game itself. So I would love to know, I would love to hear your opinions, man. So please leave your feedbacks down below in the comments. I would love to read them, reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can. I'm excited for Witcher 4, and it seems like since the AI is developing this game, most probably we might be seeing this game coming out sooner than what we've been expecting. So I don't know how soon it's going to be, but I really hope it's soon enough. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers all the latest updates, informations, gameplays, trailers, and all the stuff that you guys need about upcoming video games, then make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is the best part about YouTube itself. You guys are going to get notified every single day about all the latest content that I upload on this channel. So it's a win-win for both of us here. I also get to, you know, build my community, and you guys get to get all the informations. And with that being said, if you guys are excited for Witcher 4, drop a like on this video. It really helps out the channel a lot more than you guys think. It helps out the videos. So your love and support is absolutely appreciated. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.